God message for you today. When hardships come our way, do we respond, "God, I trust you to bring me through this"? Or do we tend to say, "Doomed, and there's nothing anybody can do"? At one point, Jesus allowed his disciples to sail straight into the path of a horrific storm. These men were seasoned fishermen, but the intensity of the waves and the wind caused them to believe they would die on the Sea of Galilee. Yet Jesus had a plan, and it did not include their destruction. Instead, the Lord taught them a tremendous lesson of faith. He had instructed them, "Let us cross over to the other side." Mark 4:35. They should have taken his statement as assurance that they would have a safe trip. He certainly was not worried. In fact, he was fast asleep in the stern of the boat. When the wind picked up and the waves threatened to sink their tiny ship, they panicked and cried out, "Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing?" v. 38. How many times have you felt the same way? Life turns stormy, and no matter what you do, it seems as though you will perish. You cry out, "Don't you care, Lord, that this is happening to me? God, don't you love me enough to do something about this hardship?" The disciples woke Jesus, and immediately he rebuked the wind, and a great calm settled on the lake. Then he turned to his disciples and said, "Why are you so fearful? How is it that you have no faith?" Mark 4:40. God has given to each one of us the ability to trust him, and he expects us to use this to overcome doubt, fear, and anxiety. Many times, these feelings accompany adversity. Our trials tempt us to think the worst, and wonder if we will ever recover. Satan loves to tell us that all hope is lost, that we will never achieve our goals, but these words are pure folly. As we see in Scripture, Jesus has authority over all things. He is in control, and will cause all things to work together for good for us. Romans 8:28. Therefore, we must stay the course, continue to trust, and know that because Christ is with us, we will make it to the other side. No matter how serious the difficulty, we will recover, and our final state will be better than anything we have experienced. Allow adversity to spur your faith to action rather than into question. When you do, you will find that it reveals areas in which you need to act in confidence rather than fear. When hard times come, instead of running for cover, make a commitment to trust God, because the more you depend upon him, the greater your faith will grow. Faith says that God is in control. God bless you. This message contains something that could change your life.